Hello and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Oh, since the release of the Subnautica 2 trailer, I've decided to start playing Subnautica Below Zero and make a series on my channel, because why not? As for why you're wondering why I'm not playing the original, I have actually already beaten it. I just didn't think about recording the gameplay until today, when I beat it. I did record my base for you guys to see though, so it should be on screen right about now. Base, cuttlefish, base, sea moth, base.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to
Markiplier, base, prawn suit, base, cuttlefish, Cyclops, Neptune escape rocket. Alright, but yeah, so now we get on with this. Now I haven't actually beaten Subnautica Below Zero before, but I have gotten close. I haven't beaten it though, so this is gonna be my first time actually getting to that, I think. I think I haven't beaten it before, I'm not entirely sure. I'm 90% sure I haven't beaten it. But you know. Okay, then let's go.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. We need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
You know, that seems like the thing you do in this situation, you know, where you need the drop pod to do things.
New creature discovered.
Stuff early because, you know, it's kind of good to have things. Shocker, I know. Having things in Subnautica is good, actually. Very throwable fish.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Look at this pro gameplay, not going directly up to the surface.
All terrace supply cache nearby.
Oh, okay. Alright, time to... I love the way you hold the bladderfish. It's just so funny.
New blueprint synthesized.
Found the drop pod.
Great. I love fish water.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
I might as well head over to the...
Should be able to use this.
Oh. You know, I'd appreciate it if I wasn't interrupted every so often by a mistalkative protagonist here. I'm the YouTuber here. I should be making the witty noises. I should be the one doing the talking.
Oxygen.
Not this fraud. Oh yeah, right. Probably need to. What the? I think I've like only interacted with that thing twice, maybe. Maybe even no times. I don't think I've ever seen that fish before. It's kind of crazy how Below Zero's most aquatic fish is just Subnautica's most iconic fish. Actually, no, Subnautica's most iconic fish isn't even the Peeper. It's the Reaper Leviathan. The most iconic fish
Oxygen.
of Below Zero is the second most iconic fish of the first game. How about that? Like, how about that? I wonder if you could just... Oh, you can just grab that beacon, okay.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the
You know,
extra
I wonder
weird
what
part.
you could be talking
As soon
about.
as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
You know, if only he said, he gave some description, like, what if it had glowing green pustules on its skin or something? That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Oxygen.
I swear, man, that fish didn't exist before I played this.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna have to cut this out because I ain't swearing. I'll just leave it as like the aftermath of the swear, and people will be like, "What swear did he say? Oh God, did he say the swear?" And I'll just stare. You'll never know. Feels good to withhold. Man, I can already tell the titanium is gonna be a real problem.
Oxygen. Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
You know, that's pretty lucky. I love the logic of when you enter it. Oh, I got up.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bizanto's 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Yapinator 3000 here.
In goes the battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Man, you know, I wish Robin got as much brain damage as certain other Subnautica protagonist did.
Oxygen.
It, like, come on, man, does it really take a panel flying off and hitting you in the head to make you silent enough to be the main character? I love how they tinted the grapevine seeds red and called it. They made the seed, they made the grapevine orange and the seed clusters red, and decided that was good enough for the Arctic biome.
Oxygen. New
And honestly,
blueprint synthesized.
yeah, it is good enough. I think my one thing about Below Zero that, like, you know, kind of makes the least sense is just how different the fauna is. Like, it's pretty. Like, it's the same planet, and it just, you know, you'd expect the creatures to be, like, a lot more variations of base game. Like, you'd expect a lot more, you know, Arctic peepers and boomerangs. I guess crackfish. You know, you'd expect a lot more. Like, you'd expect at least one Leviathan between the games to be shared. Like, where are the ghost Leviathans, man? Those are creatures literally adapted for swimming in the void. You know, don't mind me casually start drowning. Holy shit. Oh man, I actually drowned. I lost most of my seed clusters. Oh, different now. Swim faster. Shit. Oh, is it hailing? So, is that hail or rain? That's hail.
New creature discovered.
This fish owes me $30,000. Can't pay me back, so I'm turning him into water. Yeah, how do you like that, punk? Oh, wait, that was the creep. Wait, this is the stuff I.
Oxygen.
Oh, okay. It's where I died. Hey, you, come back here. You get me to bed, You know, I gotta say though, they did make some pretty environments. And honestly, I'm sure that over time we're gonna look at Below Zero with more fondness, especially after, you know, Subnautica 2 comes out, because now, like, we know that this is just not a sequel. This is just overgrown DLC.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Man, I can't wait for VIP breathing. Man, I can't wait for Breathing 2 to be released. That's gonna be phenomenal. Wow, look at this beautiful violet plant. It's so violet and not any other color such as yellow. That would be ridiculous. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, thought that would work. Gotta love penguins. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this little guy, this little goober. Look at this dude. Look at this doofus. Look at this little guy, this little dude. There's your child back. Like, here's a place where Subnautica 2 absolutely went right. These guys. these doofuses. Subnautica 2 really knew how to make, like, the or not Subnautica. This is Below Zero. What am I on about? You know, but Below Zero knew how to make something that everybody would enjoy. Of course, though, they didn't know how to make a game that everybody would enjoy, but they knew how to make something. Here's another thing that Below Zero definitely did good. Weather, like, this is cool.
That sounds like a distress
It's
call.
SOS.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source
Why
of
are they using
transmission
the
depth
human
calculated
SOS
at
system?
approximately 200 meters.
Ah, there we go.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yay! Yippee! All that poor fish screwed himself up. Aw, man. What a sad fish. It couldn't take life no more. It just had to do it. Oh, man. So who's hyped for Subnautica 2? I know I am. It's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be better than this one. Probably. Hopefully. Oh! It's Altera Tech. My nemesis! I hate Altera. Altera is universally bad. Altera is the worst thing. Giant mega corporations should not exist. I'm saying that like I don't hate giant mega corporations in real life. Like, yeah, sure, I'll buy stuff on Amazon, but I do not appreciate the fact that they're stealing workers' souls. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Jeff Bezos to do that if it netted him a profit. Mineral detector, the most mediocre thing in this game.
New blueprint
It's
synthesized.
genuinely like something that you would get 9 out of 10 times exists. Yo, why am I being so negative on Below Zero? Actually, like, what purpose? What am I doing? I'm living the dream. I'm a hater. Yeah. I just wish this game were better, I guess, but that's where Subnautica 2 comes in, because I know it's gonna be better. Because they've got a whole 2 games to learn from. Stalker. Oh, hey, look! I guess I should probably scan this first and then hop back to base to read that. So it's like... Anyways. The Independent Galactic News Intergalactic Perspective. Contact has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Ariadne arm, report inside sources. Altera launched the Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago, and recently announced the ship had arrived in the destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly He now missed more than one routine check-in. Asked for comment, a spokesperson for Altera said, "Communication with ships outside the Phase 8 network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances. It is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time they checked in. We have no reason to think anything has changed." Nonetheless, our sources emphasize that Altera cannot yet explain the loss of contact, and given the exceptional value of the ship and its mission, they are taking every possible measure to re-establish contact. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, that Altera's network of directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for the Transgov to rebound with positive news against the odds. Director shareholdings and dealings are, of course, not public information. Hey, I guess I should...
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to move. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
She looks like a Karen. You know, I sure hope that this big mystery about what Altera, the shady megacorp is doing with, you know, Robin's sister, her has an interesting payoff, which is not that, oh, it was negligence. It was negligence all along. That'd be really something special, you know. I got the better. Man, you have to scan a window in this? What kind of scam is that? In a wall locker, you have to scan that too?
Warning.
Scam.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What kind of scam is this? Who's running this operation? Big scan.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
I hope I can. Oh, sea truck fragments. Oh, bioreactor? What? You're telling me I don't have to scan for a bioreactor, but like everything
Warning.
else I do?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Man, what is this? Actually.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
This guy.
Am I in trouble?
Fred is lovable,
No.
and that guy
You know
is
me.
the most hateable
Just a fanatic
voice
for
you've
details.
ever heard.
And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to
Man,
be,
if only
and
this,
concentrating on their work.
Plot line
All
led
the trips
somewhere.
were work-related.
I don't think it
It appears you transported
right?
tech for Lil,
Right?
rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Yeah, no, that guy definitely has the most annoying voice ever. He's perfect for management.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with a manual. Manu.
Better be oxygen this way. Oh look, oxygen this way. How convenient. You know, I was led here solely by the need for resources, but oh well.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium
Are you
identified.
an architect?
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
I'm loving the fact that I'm getting everything but gold. But gold.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for Chester.
Brace?